Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to the channel. It's always an honor to stop by and then we chat, we exchange opinions. Now, if this is your first time stopping by, they call me Mr. J, and we are proudly Moverland on this platform. And before I go any further, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. It's always a nice thing to see that you stopping by. Now, on this vlog, I want us to talk about corruption in Africa. Corruption in Africa. Now, let me say this. If you've been following my vlogs, you realize that I've often talked about the bad governance in Africa. Is not just the only thing that is affecting our growth. One of the major things that we need to handle is this aspect of corruption in Africa. But before we do get started with the whole vlog, I want you to think about being part of the family, man. Hey, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, man, give us a thumbs up, and do not forget to engage with Mr. J down in the comment section. I would like to hear your opinions and I would like to get your own point of view. So, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of days ago, I did drop a vlog talking about Nigeria being a big brother to Ghana and opening up its arms and letting Ghana to play its matches in Nigeria. And a whole lot of you came down the comment section with mixed feelings because I had a whole lot of Ghanaians like, but Mr. J, I had a Ghanaian actually telling me that, Mr. J, you are misleading the people. It is not how it is. Now, fast forward, and as I dug deeper and I researched, and I was like, this move is coming to save the Ghanaians actually from embarrassment, because details and information have shown that FIFA actually helped Ghana with some money to ensure that they maintain their stadiums. Now, I don't know how many football pitches or stadiums that Ghana has, but it is actually a no-brainer that you should be able to at least have at least 2, 3, or 4 good football pitches or stadiums in your country, where if one has an issue, the other one, you guys can use the other one. But for the country to play its matches in Nigeria, there is a big question. Not until you get to the understanding that FIFA actually gave about 260,000 US dollars. Now, that is a whole lot of money when you convert that to any African currency, to maintain these stadiums. They didn't say build the new stadiums. They didn't say do this. They just said maintain the new stadium. Maintenance as in you check to see that the pitch is okay. You check to see that the markings are good. You check to see that the seats are okay. You check to see that the building is perfect. There's water. There is there are toilets and everything, security and stuff like that. But you know what happened? The Ghanaian Football Association apparently didn't do that. Now you start asking yourself, but why would you get this loan from the FIFA? I'm talking about, this is the general organization that controls football globally, to help you just maintain the fields that you have. The question is not if Ghana has football stadiums. They do have football stadiums, but there's always an inspection to ensure that a football stadium can actually hold matches. Because you know that when there are football games played, man, a whole lot of people come into a stadium, and you don't want a situation where people come into a stadium and there is a catastrophic event. There's something, maybe it collapsed, or maybe this doesn't go well, that and that. So the regional body in Africa, CAF, said that, you know what, we cannot okay you guys to use these fields. Now, little did we know that there was money sent to Ghana to help them handle these things. And you start asking yourself this question, but why is it that all over Africa, man, one of the greatest things that is hindering and just killing us from growing or giving us a bad name is that of corruption, embezzlement and corruption of state funds. Even if you tell me that, Mr. J, but the GFA is not a state, no. But still, when you get money to maintain something, a structure that already exists, that should be the easiest thing to do. But we all know that, man, we are all Motherlandians. We all know that these our political elites are kleptomaniacs. 260,000 US dollar can go a long way. If you want to paint, if you want to check, make sure that the lighting is good, to make sure that the toilets, there's water, to make sure that the grass is watered and stuff like that, the markings and everything. Why is it hard? Even if you guys didn't want to do all the football stadiums in Ghana, why couldn't you pick one and use this 260,000 US dollars to maintain it so that CAF can at least okay you guys from playing? So I was saying this to them, my brother who came and said that I was misleading the crowd. My brother, now that we get this information that actually FIFA did give you people 260,000 US dollars just to maintain, those are the man. If you convert down to Ghana cedis, you have millions of Ghana cedis to maintain. I don't know who is in charge of the GFA, the Ghana Football Association. This man needs to resign, and there needs to be an investigation. What happened to that $260,000 from FIFA? Now, most of you will sit and say, but man, that is a little bit of money. But bro, pick one stadium and work with it. Yeah, I know that the Yara stadium is what is famously used. But how could you not use that money to fix the Yara stadium so that the team can play in it? This is the national team. This has to be the pride of Ghanaians. But then a few people in the GFA decided that, you know what, we are going to keep this money for ourselves. We are going to buy big cars. We are going to travel abroad. We are going to take some of this money and bank them abroad. And then what happens is you have a situation where the national team is embarrassed. Thank God that Nigeria came to the rescue, like I said in the previous vlog. You cannot tell me, because I was wondering, why is Nigeria letting your team, the Ghanaian national team, play in Nigeria when you have a government? Can't the government actually pay for some of these things? Because when you look at some of the politicians in Ghana, some of them are embroiled in a whole lot of corruption too. People that they promise one thing during the campaign and they never ever deliver. So even if FIFA didn't send you guys the money, because some of you might come under the comment section and try to argue that FIFA didn't do this. Even if FIFA didn't do that, why couldn't the Ghanaian government look at this? Why didn't the president of the Ghanaian Football Association send a letter to the minister or the any person in the government? We need money to renovate or maintain this field, because the CAF will be coming for an inspection. But no, these folks only think about themselves. It's all about how much I can get for me, how much I can get in my bank account, and how much I can get for my kids. That is the situation all across Africa. I'm not saying that Ghana is a rare case. No, African politicians are the same. Embezzlement and corruption and everything. That is all they're doing. But you see this move though? This move needs an investigation. So I will end this vlog by asking my Ghanaians who keep watching MisterJaay, what really happened to the $260,000 that was sent just to maintain, not to construct a new field? What happened? Leave a comment, and that is my time. And big up to the fans, and hey, I hope you did join the family. From me to you, stay blessed. Peace.